ChatGPT is the world's smartest robot, and it's transforming the way people make money online. With this game changing free program, you can make $800 per day or more with no expertise and no initial cash. All you have to do is implement one of the 7 brilliant ideas I'm going to share with you in today's video, and you'll have a lucrative company. The market for AI services is now hot and wide open, but it will not remain so indefinitely. This is the beginning of a new era. Artificial intelligence is here to stay, and now is the time to get in on the ground floor and make the most of this opportunity. Starting with concept number 7, you may utilize ChatGPT to launch a branding agency. So branding agencies are companies that assist other companies in developing their branding. They may assist them in deciding on a company name and designing a logo. They may assist them in creating their website. They might assist them in writing statements about who they are and what they do. You may ask ChatGPT to offer company names for all of these items if you simply ask. All you have to do is inform ChatGPT a little about the company you're naming. You may ask it to design a logo for a certain sort of company, and it can even create the text for your clients' web pages. One of the finest parts is that you can have an ongoing conversation using ChatGPT conversation, so you don't have to make these requests separately and explain the company to ChatGPT all over again. When you tell ChatGPT what you're working on and about the company you're branding, ChatGPT will remember that, and all of your future interactions with it will be based on that. You won't have to explain yourself to it over and again. Number 6 is build apps and sell them to businesses. If you have any coding abilities, you can make an extremely simple app, like the simplest of applications, simply a chat widget, and you may link it to OpenAI ChatGPT, parent company's API, and then you may communicate directly to the server and teach ChatGPT on any subject you choose. For example, you might give it data to train it how to handle customer support requests for a certain company. So you can just take their prior customer service queries and answers and bring them to ChatGPT, and we'll know how to handle similar issues in the future. So what you can do for a company is design several sorts of business applications. And as I already said, they do not need any complex code. They're just a chat widget linked through the API. As a result, you may develop scheduling applications and then sell them to individuals. You may make customer support applications, data input apps, or apps to assist the company owner with their tasks. And each of these applications may be worth thousands of dollars to a company. So you can code this thing once, and then it simply works. Feed it various sorts of information for various companies in various scenarios, and you may make thousands of dollars per month. Business idea number 5 is quite basic, maybe the simplest on the list, and that is to solely do freelance writing. You are not the one who is writing. ChatGPT is now available. GPT is an excellent writer, particularly if you work the technique. So instead of merely asking GPT in chat, write an essay about it. Instead, you might begin by having it produce ideas for you, eliminating the need for you to conceive of them. Then you may ask it for additional precise ideas related to one of the ideas it has given you, so you can focus on coming up with the greatest ideas. Then you may tell it to produce titles for that particular concept. Excellent essay on the subject. So if you ask ChatGPT to do that, it will. And then you can take each component of that outline and feed it back into it and ask it to write part of the article based on that outline, because ChatGPT will only create a certain amount of material at a time. However, you may avoid this by just doing a portion of it at a time, and the complete content will be created in a matter of minutes in an SEO-friendly manner. You're probably wondering how it can generate you money. There are a few options, but for this company, I'm talking about going out there and acquiring contracts from Fiverr and Upwork, where individuals work to employ freelance writers. Now, as I previously said, this is the simplest business concept on the list. It's also the one that will probably survive the shortest time, since although not everyone will start utilizing ChatGPT straight soon, there will be plenty. All those contracts will be immediately snatched up by freelance writers. So I'd say you've got a few months, maybe a couple of years to capitalize on this concept and earn some serious money. It'll be incredibly easy money, like I indicated, but you'll want to look at one of the other ideas on the list for the long term. Idea number 4 is absolutely going to be an idea that lasts. It's a little longer, but it's not much tougher. It's just a little less evident. Write self-publish how-to books. And in the past, the main challenge was authoring such books, which we got around in part by utilizing an inexpensive program called BookBolt to make low-content books. So this included stuff like notebooks, journals, diaries, and the like. Create them on BookBolt and sell them on Amazon for $5, $10, or $15 a piece. So that's okay. But the trouble with that is that there's a very low barrier to entry since, well, anybody can make them and they don't take long to make. As a result, many individuals make hundreds or thousands of them. As a result, there's some competition. We can combine ChatGPT and BookBolt to really create books using ChatGPT, publish them on Amazon. Process is somewhat more difficult and less evident. There's far less competition, but you may make significantly more money since these books will sell for more than journals because they have substance. Non-fiction books on Amazon. You can create the entire book in, I'd say, a couple of hours because you have to go through and have ChatGPT generate basically each page of the book one at a time. But it's still much faster than it would take you to write the book if you were doing the writing. Let's move on to the third business concept. And this is the concept that I've identified as the most lucrative and simple of all the ideas I've generated. It is email marketing agency. The simplest business to start. The second idea is to create a specialized YouTube channel. It's a fantastic concept in my opinion. Basically, you may ask ChatGPT for ideas for various sorts of YouTube channels. Then you may narrow it down. For example, tell me more about various sorts of YouTube channels within a certain specialty. So you may choose a certain. You may then ask ChatGPT to produce video ideas for you inside that area on YouTube. Then you may ask the creme de la creme to develop video screenplays for each of those video ideas. As a result, we will compose the full video script for you. Then all you have to do is compile a collection of video clips. I prefer to utilize Storyblocks since they provide a low-cost monthly membership for collecting stock B-roll film. So you assemble it, and, of course, you choose video snippets that are relevant to the video's content. Then, you just combine that voiceover with perhaps some music and broadcast it on a specialized YouTube channel. You are not required to expose your face. These are the quickest films you could possibly make since A is assisting you, and you can start making any money from the views on those videos. We've arrived at the last suggestion on the list, the first business concept. You might begin by contacting a YouTube support service agency. With this concept, you would establish a firm that provides support services to YouTubers. As a result, you may employ GPT conversation to develop video ideas. 4 distinct industries to assist with keyword generation for videos, title ideas, and composing video scripts for YouTubers. YouTubers sometimes spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars each script for this service. And, most YouTubers post a video or two every week, so you might make a few $1,000 from it per month per customer. So you could easily expand up to $10,000 per month or more with only that company concept. If you're ready to get to work and start earning money with ChatGPT, watch this video again and select the options for yourself. If the video was useful, please subscribe and like it. We'll see the next video.